You know what I ought to do is look at crafting stuff. I can make 2 twigs with a string, which are the bows that I got. I wonder if I can make a better one than I got. 5 to 7, 5 to 6. It is better. Ha. Equip it. It's mildly better, but I'm feeling pretty good about that. Oh, take me leave. Shell. Okay with that. There's some mushrooms over there. We can go look at those. I will loot them. I'm not quite sure what I can use them for. Actually, I could probably check. I can make potions. Minor finesse potions. It's not the mushrooms that I need. Okay, that's fine. I don't think there's anything else.
A black cat. Here, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty.
There's a black cat. Hello.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity. Its eyes clear, and it shakes its head, confused.
Man, I really need that talent to be able to talk to animals. It would help out. I mean, I guess it would minorly help out. I don't know. Cooking pot, shovel, bedroll. Let's go here. Skull, empty flask. Sure, I'll take those. Take that. A shovel. I don't know what that's for, but I'll take it. I already have a cooking pot, so I'm not going to worry about that. Actually, is that in the crafting thing? Combine. Can I combine a cooking pot? No? Oh, that's okay. I see. Can I combine a cooking pot and a herring? Invalid combination. There was like raw red meat. Curious. I'll need to figure out what I can make. I'm sure there's a huge amount of recipes online that I can look at. I'll just pull them up the next time I really want to craft food, which is fine. I think being able to make food is important. It allows you to.
I've spotted something.
What's that? Ooh, I got a dusty pouch, which had, a darling bow, which gives me +1 finesse. Hell yeah, leather armor. Hell yeah. Let's equip. The leather armor is 3 physical armor, 3 magic armor. I actually, hold on. I want to keep my rags on. I want to give this to him for the time being to increase his armor. And, yeah, he doesn't have super good stuff, but it is what it is. Oh, wait, I want to control my character. How do I get it so the camera locks back in on my character? I just double click. Okay. I bet there's a key for it, but I'm not going to worry too much about it. I see a pathway over here on the map. But is there anything here other than it being pretty? Ooh, there's a chest. Ooh, nice. Ooh, robe. Okay, that's good. I'll hold on to that for if we can find some kind of mage to join our party. That would be nice. Some whisper wood. I'll take that. Here's some voices. Oh, there's like a rabble going on.
Stay back, sorcerer, and stay silent. Our Godwoken speaks.
We know you've been helping sorcerers escape, Atusa. We have proof.
I'd sooner cut my tongue out than lie to you, Alexander. I know nothing of any escapees.
Okay, this is Alexander. Okay.
If you can tell the Godwoken no more, your tongue is of no use. Cut it out.
This can't be serious, Alexander. Come.
You should know by now to obey your superior, Magister, whatever she may ask.
I see her. What are my options here? I like the specific options that I can do for my character. You watch Alexander in disbelief. You have the sinking feeling that the thing inside you is watching too. Yeah, I like that.
Atusa pinches the tip of her tongue with 2 fingers and brings her dagger to its root. Her eyes squeeze shut. Drops of blood form against the dagger's edge and quickly fall to the ground. She groans.
Stop! My father, may his soul rest in peace, would be disappointed in you, Atusa. To think you would lie to his only son, your bishop, and your friend these many years. The fate of our realm hangs in the balance. If you will not help us save it, then you will help the void destroy it. Dallas?
Yes, Your Holiness?
I believe we're done here.
Oh.
What a waste.
Okay. More importantly,
Come, we'll be needed elsewhere.
did you just knock me down?
Don't you hear?
But I want to loot the body. Ooh. Got a leg, a resurrection scroll, healing potion. Nice. Ooh, I can talk
The
to him.
lizard magister, or what's left of her, lies in a puddle of gore.
That was a bit, beg your pardon, a bit much, right? It's hard to say. What did she do anyway?
She was a lizard, yet a magister. No matter her reasons, her penalty was fair.
Okay. Well, now we know how he feels. I appear to be able to go down over here. This, like, cat's following me around. Where did that crazy thing go to?
Rubbish.
Oh, it's still following me as well. I need that perk. I need to be able to talk to animals. Also, it kind of makes sense for a ranger to be able to talk to animals. It's just, like, traditional that you get an animal companion. There's a barrel. There's a kid. I can talk to the kid. Barrel. Lots of shells. Lots and lots of shells. Guess I'll just
again.
loot them all. Sell them. I don't know what their effects are.
1, 2, long dead of the crew. 3, hey lady. It's a lot nicer here than that stinking boat, huh? I'm sure glad you went back to save the others. Saw one of them wringing out their tunic at the shore a few hours ago. Say hi for me.
Where? Is it one that we already
Boring.
know of? Is it this? Is it the Red Prince? Are you talking about the Red Prince? We'll just call him Red. You talking about Red? I like that. That's good. That works for him. There's some tongs. Not to be confused with thongs. Definitely different. I guess we're going inside the city. Or whatever this thing is. Fort Joy? What's the name of it? Because I'm not really seeing anything else out here. Oh, there's like a whole path up over here. I don't think I really explored over there much. Vines. Oh, does that mean I can go up there? I gotta go look around, right? I don't want to go inside this fort just yet. Like, you know, you gotta explore. Maddening song. All right, so I need a yarrow flower. I need source points to be able to pass that. Ooh, an old cap. Hell yeah. It's okay. Okay, we're gonna hide it. But hey, now I also have 1 physical armor. Actually, I think the armor might be better suited on Red. I think he's gonna... I just noticed that there was this area up over here. I think he's gonna be better at taking the damage than I am, so I may as well just give him the armor.
I wonder where this leads.
But I could just also give... Ooh, what the heck? Oh, Fane is over here. Okay, there's a dead person. Hello, Fane.
As the alcove opens up, you see the same skeleton that you met on the boat before it sank. He's still not wearing his mask. He's leaning over a corpse, prodding and pulling at the skin of its face.
Bugger. How on earth am I supposed to... Oh. Perhaps...
Skeletal fingers reach down and grip the skin of the dead man's face, pulling sharply upwards. After a few more tugs at the man's cheeks, the skeleton relents, letting the head drop to the ground with a damp thud.
Okay.
Damnation. That stuck fast. I wonder, does the beard act as some form of anchor? Ah! No! Stay back! Don't... Oh. It's you. I must admit I'm surprised. Perhaps you're more buoyant than I suspected.
Nod towards the corpse. Anything valuable here? Yeah, that's us for sure.
Oh, yes. An exceptionally common, but exceptionally valuable commodity. A face. A face that seems rather stubbornly attached to his skull. I would normally employ a tool to delicately but viciously rip the face from the body.
This is brutal.
I could then craft a mask to hide my bone. But as I lack such a tool...
The skeleton grabs the corpse by the cheeks and pulls hard, grunting in frustration as the body's skin holds firm.
Ask what he needs to make a mask.
Because my own was stolen from me.
Why?
And the idea of being chased across Riverlon by every idiot with a torch does not appeal. Oh, get away, monster! Hide
Right, okay.
the children!
So he wants to hide himself.
You are simple beasts.
That makes sense.
And you simply do not like my... Well, not my kind, but those that look like me.
Okay.
So, if I am to traverse this land, I will need a mask to disguise my features.
Ask how exactly he makes a mask once he has the face. Yeah.
Oh, please. It is far too complicated. It requires more finesse than can be achieved by a rock tied to a stick, which I assume is your oeuvre.
Excuse me? It's a string tied to a stick?
No, but once I have extracted the required material from this specimen, it will all be rather simple. And then I can return to finding my people. I cannot be the last Eternal. The rest of them are somewhat absent. At least from this realm. As for the others, well, there is an excavation site at the Black Pit's oil fields. Perhaps there I'll find my answers.
An Eternal? What is that? Some sort of cult?
A cult? Hardly. We were a race that existed before the idea of race was needed. We were all one. I could ask you to imagine an Eternal as a creature of incredible intelligence and skill. But I fear the limits of your imagination would not do us justice. We studied the mysteries of the universe. We created works of great art. We disappeared. But I will find them. Wherever they are, I will find them. We will have our world again.
Where does he think his people are? In some other realm?
Ah, well, that is the curious thing. They are clearly absent from this world, and yet they are everywhere. Every one of your races resembles them in some manner, and the statues you have built to your gods look remarkably familiar. Perhaps my people have ascended to some new realm, or perhaps your gods are merely a folk memory. Regardless, they are not here, but I will find them, wherever they are.
So,
I will find them.
I could get him to become a companion, and maybe I should for the time being so we have more than 2 people in our party. But I don't want him as a permanent companion because I already have one condescending butthead.
I suppose, circumstances being what they are, it could be advantageous. You seem more at ease in this world than I. A guide would certainly be useful.
No, I'm not going to work with him.
Really? Really? Better off alone than with... Oh. Very well. There's no accounting for taste, I suppose. Or sense.
I thought about it, and that was a definitely big no for me. I don't want to have to deal with them. It's just, I already got one condescending person. You know, I don't need 2 condescending people. Also, I need to find a healer, and this guy seems like the opposite of a healer. And I'm now poisoned, apparently, because I stepped in poison. That is bad. I'm at half health already. I should actually look up some of the cooking recipes, because then I would be able to go and heal by doing some cooking. I think that would be ideal. It's difficult. Ooh, there's a grave here. Oh, I can dig it up. Heck yeah. I'm so excited for loot. These animals are just fine. Oh, it's a zombie. Gonna be honest, I'm not sure what I expected. Let's pin him down. Actually, that's 3 AP. I don't want to do that. Let's just attack him twice. He's got a lot of life, though. Yeah, let's attack him. Ooh, a poisoned him. Or maybe he poisoned himself? Don't hit me! No! You're supposed to hit the tank. Let's move here so we can then do this. Knock him down. And I don't need physical armor, so that's not really doing a whole lot. I guess I can blaze him. That's cool. And then I'll shoot him while he's down. Okay, I'm now on fire again. Okay, can we go into my inventory and get some? Eat the onion. Eat something. Just heal. Oh, walk in the water. Okay, I'm no longer on fire. Guess I can eat that apple. I don't know what to do with the shells. I want to be able to cook this stuff before. I don't want to eat it. And cup of tea. Consume. Okay, it is what it is, I suppose. I don't really have a whole lot of other stuff. I'll eat the fish. It brings me up a little bit. Right, let's look at the corpse. Nope, okay. Can I, because I saw vines here, can I climb up this? Is an option? Knocked down. Why did I get knocked down? Can't reach. Can I get up here somehow? No. How do I get up there? There are vines, but the wind is there and it doesn't want to let me up. But there is a chest. There's a curious chest. Okay, I'm gonna have to come back here. I will figure it out on my own. I should probably mention that if you're if you're like, Zen, you missed something, or Zen, it's this thing, I really appreciate it. But these first few episodes, I'm getting ready to go out of town, so I'm recording a ton of stuff back to back. And I won't see it for a few episodes, but it does help, and I will check it out once, obviously once I get back from being out of town. I am really enjoying this game so far. I forgot how good it is. It is its own thing, right? Ooh, 2 journal updates available. Journal? Log.
I find
Right.
any bread. I want no trouble.
Bread or brisket, toes the same.
Bishop Alexander in his right hand. Dallas the Hammer slaughtered a magister, right? Signs of resistance. Before her execution, Magister Atusa
You keep his name out of your mouth.
refused to name her accomplices. Who are
Come
these?
on, old man. I can't wait. Have
Who's this
your
person here? A Lodi.
Disgusting.
Oh, Ivan.
Just like all your kind.
Or Ivan, that's right.
Disgusting like theft.
Hello?
This is not your business, long pig.
Don't let this moss muncher talk to you like that. Especially a cheapskate like this one. Griff already knows she don't like to pay her fair share.
An intense-looking man steps between the thug and the elf and rolls up his sleeves, revealing well-muscled and heavily scarred arms. You recognize him. It's Ifan, who you met aboard the ship on the way here.
Just stand aside, won't you, mate? This is no business of yours.
Lone wolves decide their own business.
The thug freezes in fear for a moment before shuffling back to the protection of his crony.
Pay up, elf. No one shorts Griff. Especially not one of you.
You know what? I don't want a confrontation. So let's stand beside him and tell him to back off.
Burrow looks you both up and down, sizing up your combined threat.
Ah, get out of here. The both of you. You ain't worth the sweat of my brow anyhow.
The elf smiles and bows to you in thanks.
Follow me, before more of them trouble us.
Nice.
There is a safe place.
Okay. I guess we're following her. I like this. This is cool. I'm just like, who are you? Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can steal there. Sweeper, two-handed. Ooh, that's bad though. Oh, it's over here. Nothing. Damn. There's so many things I could loot. I guess I'm following her though. There's a bucket. There's a plate. There's a spoon. There's a cat thing that's following me. Where are you going? some kind of like guard here too. Are you like taking me to murder me somewhere? Oh, there's a dwarf. There's a dwarf woman. Ooh. Oh, heck yeah. Okay, so she went into here. Oh.
A little reprieve from the din outside.
Okay. Can I talk to you now?
Thank you for your help with that, thug. Rare is the human who goes against their own for an elf.
Okay. Say you were happy to help.
She bows.
And ask if she knows any way out of the fort.
I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs I can stand, but I fear the Magisters.
Say you'd like to know who's in charge around here?
In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. In the camp, the brute Griff rules. He who gives the bread has the power.
Okay, that's how she came to Fort Joy.
It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic. We are healing a tree cut down with great violence. The Magisters come. My family runs, but I fall. My son looks back. I shout to him to run. I am taken. Wait, before you go, I am not here without your help. I do not forget this. For you, a prize. I save it for a special occasion, but I can think of no finer occasion than this.
Elves are weird, man. She just gave me a severed head.
Thank you.
No, that wasn't a compliment. Choose your reward. Oops, cat. Big piece of wood. So that's 2 physical armor, 2 magic armor. 1 physical armor. So these are mage pants. This is a big piece of wood. 78 physical. Can I not see what it... I wonder if this is better than what he has. It probably is. But honestly, this is pretty good too for him. 2 physical armor, 2 magic armor. Let's go with that. Oh, can I not? I could choose 1. I see. Choose 1 of 1. I'll also receive Firestorm Grenade and gold. So let's equip him with a... Okay, can we auto sort, please? Oh, way better. Let's equip him with a helm. That looks so ugly. You're hiding that. I mean, you're ugly without a helm, or with a helm. It doesn't really matter. He is a big lizard guy. Okay, this is the person who was apparently in charge, so let's talk to her.
The girl's eyes are covered, but she turns as you approach. She smiles, as though she recognizes you, though she couldn't have seen your face.
Ah, hello. I'm very sorry to see the thing inside. Is it becoming stronger?
Your heart races. Say it's none of her business. You are taken aback and ask how she knows about that. Or her, yeah, no, I would say that her heart starts racing and she's like, that's none of your business.
I do not mean to disturb you. I see what I see. It doesn't want you to know. It doesn't want you to hear its name.
Something stirs within. Your heart begins to race.
I can tell you, though.
Your stomach wraps itself in knots. You ask her to tell you. Yeah.
The elf visibly shudders and suddenly starts to sweat.
There's no time. It is angry now. You need to stop it, now.
Uh-oh.
Suddenly, your spirit shrinks away in terror. The thing looms. Your hands are suddenly desperate to rip the young elf apart. You want her skin under your nails, her blood in your mouth.
Okay. Now I know my intelligence persuasion doesn't work. Can I actually look at my inventory here? So, none of these are good. If it was a finesse persuasion, I'd be fine. Constitution persuasion? Maybe that's better? Let's look. No, it's not any better. You try to take a deep breath, try to remember who you are. Your name is Lohse. I don't know. You love music, you are Lohse. Remember, or focus. This is your mind, yours. You marshal your will and imagine yourself massive and dangerous. You try to force the thing back to him. Okay, now let's try a Constitution persuasion. Man, I really need to get those stats
You
up.
can't stop it. The voice is too loud. The pull is too strong. You lunge at the elf, desperate to destroy her.
Crap.
We must hurt you if you hurt us, Lohse. It is the only way to wake you up. Do you hear me? Please, you must subdue. Hurt her to save her. It's the only way.
Kill the elf. 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 I think we should kill the elf. Kill the elf. Kill the elf.
The thing within is right. Her cold corpse will make you whole again.
What is going on?
Weaken her to help her.
I guess I need to die, but not die? Can I delay my turn? Yeah, hit me. Don't kill me, though. I mean, you're like powering up over here. You don't need to hit me so hard. No, don't hit the tank. You just said that we need to hit her in order to... Okay. I don't want to hit you guys. I need to hit... Crap. What do I do here? Do I try to hit my own person? I think I do.
Prepare yourself.
Oh, and that doesn't hit my person. Does AoE attacks not hit my own people? I thought they did. Okay, that did. That's good.
A few more hits. She comes back to us when she is weaker.
Okay, let's move. That guy looks way too brutal. I mean, I do have a resurrection scroll, so as long as I can keep the prince up. Can I move into fire? I want to kind of stay in the fire. I don't want to die, but I also don't want to take a ton of damage. What could I do? I guess I could elemental arrowheads?
I'm ready.
Okay, enter. No, stop hitting him. You guys just got done saying that you need to hit her.
Your muscles ache. They've been tensed into tight knots. As they relax, you have to catch yourself from falling to your knees. A wave of relief floods over you, followed by a sharp headache.
Shudder as you remember what you've done. Look around for Shayla.
I am here. So are you.
Rush to explain. It wasn't you, it was the thing. Or beg for her forgiveness, or tell her that she had known this was happening. No, first one.
I know. I know. Everything happens as it must. This is not your fault, or mine, or anyone's.
Asked to tell her what it is inside you, a demon, an evil spirit?
Shh. It takes you again. Now is not the time. When you are ready. You are ready another day. I see your triumph, Lohse. If you are strong, you survive. If you are weak, it consumes you. If you are weak, it consumes many.
Okay.
Be strong. Please.
Crap. Now the prince wants to talk to me.
Where were you just now?
I'm like
lost inside,
super on
lost
fire.
deep inside. The thing was in control. It held your spirit by the throat. You couldn't speak, you couldn't act. You're you again, for now. But your body and soul ache terribly.
I'm losing control. It's stronger than me. I can't trust myself anymore. I kind of like that. It's dramatic.
With that thing inside her, no one is safe at her side.
Okay, can we stop the burning? Can we go walk into water or something? Please? Okay, that's fine. I'm done burning. Well then, that was fascinating and interesting at the same time. I don't have enough strength to move that? What are you talking about? I do have enough strength to loot everything. Let's move that.
The cat's eyes are clouded and it appears
No,
confused.
go away, cat. You're in my way. Path is interrupted. Can I move this? Now can I move that? Not enough strength. Oh, what if I switch to him? Not enough strength. So if I want to go through there, I have to attack through there. Ooh. I don't know if I want to go through there just yet. I actually don't even know what's over there. And these people are crazy, so I'm gonna leave. Actually, wait, I do see a quest marker. Can I talk to her again? Or can I talk to Rula? No, it is her.
I am glad to see you. You fill me with peace.
Okay, we're looking for a way out of Fort Joy.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? He knows how to leave.
Ask about this Amiro.
My protector, my friend. An elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very much. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek. A way out.
Okay, I will consider her request.
I know I can trust you. I see it before my eyes. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do not free Amiro without him.
Right. The prince is looking for him too.
Yes, please ask.
Okay, ask why she covers her eyes, ask why others are held up here, comment that she speaks very strangely, ask how she... No, okay, I don't need to know any of that right now. It is not relevant to my interests. What is relevant to my interest is actually not dying. Let's talk to this dwarf real quick.
By the Queen's beard, it looks like you lost a fight with a claw hammer. Reckon you're in need of something to heal yourself up, eh?
Yeah. Ask her that she's very perceptive and ask to see her stock.
Instead of a potion, she hands you an empty bottle and a fat brown mushroom.
Shoot her a quizzical look.
Not scared of a little elbow grease, are you? A girl ought to know how to put herself right. Go ahead and combine the mushroom with a vial.
Oh.
Once you've mastered the technique, you'll never need help from a crusty old quack like me again.
Ask why she doesn't simply heal the injured fellow if she has to make, or if she has the makings for potions.
Dane's as stubborn as an old steer. Says he don't believe in alchemy and won't accept a potion from me or anyone else. But Jackanap would rather die than drink something that ain't at least 30 proof. Still, my job ain't to judge, but to heal. Or if that fails, to comfort. Seems that's all I can do for old Dane anymore.
Ask if isn't it more business savvy to keep such knowledge to herself.
Business savvy? Don't be profane. This is people's health we're talking about. And I get by just fine in the meantime, thank you kindly.
Okay, minor healing potion. So, potions? Ooh, I can make 4. Hell yeah. Nice. You know what? I am going to use one. Because I have... I have 10 of them, so I may as well. I've been doing pretty good.
What were you thinking messing with Griff's roots anyhow?
I've been doing pretty good at looting stuff to make potions, so that's working out well for me. Let's go up into town here. Because we kind of skipped around it. And let's explore and see what's in... Oh, there is a sneaky looking elf here.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features. Regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Approach her and ask what has her so enamored with that lizard.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time, I'll let my needle do the licking.
Tell her that you are Lohse. Lohse, the famed musician.
There is no fame here, and no melodies either. Only the accursed.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat. Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Ask her how she got that scar.
Let me tell you a little story. Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar, into my cheek. The mark of a slave. But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy. I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out that you are not that lizard.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Instead of killing you, she could join you. Yeah.
A bright sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin. Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Say you're planning your escape and you need of people, or you've need of people with talents like hers.
Escape? How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided deers around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
Remind her you saved her from certain deaths back on the ship, just saying.
Well played. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice. You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned.
This is gonna be bad, because I think he wants to talk to that lizard too.
I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play?
If she can be a mage, that would be perfect.
As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
Say you're interested in someone with affinity for arcane arts. Ask if she knows much magic.
But of course. I can play the strings of magic like a harpist her instrument. Is there any specific tune that takes your preference?
Ooh, I can make her a cleric. Or an enchanter. Or a witch. Ooh, that's cool. Cast necromantic skills and can get up close and personal with a dagger. Ooh, that's cool. So you're looking for elemental powerhouse, a wizard will do. So you're looking for a conjurer, someone who can summon aid in battlefield. I mean, a wizard sounds great, because like I do want someone who can do magic, but a witch also sounds pretty cool. I don't know. I think we should do a wizard.
Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side. For the moment.
Huh. Interesting. Let's see what she's got. Wait, yes. Marking wares. Select multiple items and mark them as wares to sell them in one batch. Press left shift in the inventory. Toggle multi-select mode. Add items to a selection by pressing the left mouse button and right mouse button to view available options for the selected. Oh, that's actually kind of nice. So what does she got? She's dual wielding wands like a badass. Let's give her a water wand or a poison wand and a fire wand. That sounds cool. Or like that. So that means that I can then come in here and select these. Ah, this is cool. Okay, so I can select the daggers. Hell, I can select that bow. Those skulls. I want to the bowstring, the long branch. Well, let's keep the long branch for now. That was weird in the background. I couldn't figure out what was going on there. All of these things I can toggle and select, and I'll take those two. I'm not sure about that mace just yet. And then right click, So they are just set to wares. Okay. Oh, I see. By left clicking selecting, I'm not selecting them all. I'm just turning them to wares. Gotcha. That makes a lot of sense. What are her abilities? Searing Dagger shoots 3 flaming daggers at a target of your choice, each creating a fire surface. Fossil Strike, Ignition, Flesh Sacrifice, Break the Shackles. Okay. So she's got some interesting abilities going on here. Can I craft I could craft an improvised wand. Let's see how much damage that does. Inventory. Air. Oh, that's cool. I like poison. Because air and fire doesn't, I don't know if it's going to put it out or not. Also, I want to take the severed head and this chunk of flesh and this leg. Yeah, let's have her eat those.
You cover your face with your hands. You've just heard the news. The elven homelands have been destroyed by death fog. It was your order who did it. How can this be?
Oh. She just learned first aid. Oh, that's cool. Let's eat this.
As the dead man's flesh slides down your throat, you feel his consciousness enter yours. His memories are yours to experience. You are Finn. Your heart is heavy. You know too much. It's all too much. You met him. A bright light blinds you, then fades. You feel a tremendous power in your hands, but they are shaking so hard you can barely use them. Suddenly you're on this very ship, crouched in a corner, hugging your knees. A figure approaches, an older woman. Her eyes are kind. She comes closer. She says she wants to talk.
It just dawned on me that I was supposed to eat that head as my main character. I get it now. I see why that was a reward.
She reaches a hand toward you. You grasp it. The memories end. You are no longer Finn. You return to yourself with a jolt.
Okay. Learned adrenaline. Okay. And let's eat this.
A single name throbs across your brain. Verdas, Verdas, Verdas. He must escape. He cannot die here. He cannot.
Okay, signs of resistance. Wow, I gained quite a bit of stuff. It's nice having her. She can eat people. My companions, Settle. She joined me. I fear the fate of the lizard she wishes to question. All right. Red Prince is searching for a lizard dreamer. We shall travel together. Maybe I want to keep Sybil here. Signs of resistance. Magister Atusa's flesh revealed her intention to liberate someone called Verdas from the fort. Interesting. Okay, I'm just gonna hit these so I can see them. I need to get help. The blind. Okay, so an island of sorcerers. Maybe one of them can help me with my crowded brain. Right. So she told me to go talk to some lizard. So this lizard's apparently important. Escape from Fort Joy. Path of common knowledge. Amaro may know a way out of the fort, but we have to free him from Griff's cage. Magister Atusa wants to help someone called Verdas escape from the fort. Perhaps Atusa has accomplices. Have faith. You can always find your own way out. Okay. I'm enjoying this quite a bit because I feel like we are, progressing through. We're getting a lot of...
So, this is Fort Joy.
The delivery.
We're getting a lot of really cool things. Oh, there's Amaro. Okay, so I can free him.
Scram, snake face. Ain't fit for beasts.
Okay, can I talk to him?
Griff is slowly, methodically peeling the skin from a potato. As you approach,
Weird.
He looks up, setting the potato, but not the sharp little knife, down on the table.
What?
Grab a few potatoes from the table, lightly juggle them, tossing one through your legs and catching it again with a flourish. Finish with ta-da!
Are you done?
Ask if he's in charge around here.
Who's asking?
Say you come as a kinsman seeking guidance, yeah.
He smirks and holds the little knife up to the light, watching it glint.
I'm listening.
Say you're interested in trade.
Sure, have a look. Good stuff, huh?
Okay, so yeah, let's trade him. Is it possible to just dump my wares? Bam. Okay, selling wares. Items in your inventory that are marked as wares can be sold in one go. This is a good way
anyone where you got this.
to keep your inventory manageable.
Everything there? Good.
Understood. So that would give me 254. Now I can't just give that to him. That's what he would want. So let's mark this as 254. Bam. And accept. What do you mean your offer insults me? Did they change it so that you don't have to do that? I think that might be what it is. Can I back out of this real quick? I'm gonna save.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Okay. If this doesn't give me the gold, then I know. Sure you want nothing in return for that? 251? Here, just give me 250. Or 230, whatever. Accept. Nice. Okay, he actually likes me more. Which is cool. But I got rid of all that crap, which is nice, because that was really bothering my inventory.
Here's the goods.
Let's see here. Say you'd like to secure the release of the elf Miro.
Miro. Bloody elves. I guess you mean the clown I caught stealing from my kitchen. He's not going anywhere.
Ask how he's sure Amaro is the culprit.
Caught him red-handed trying to make off with a second crate after he took the first. Went down like a rent boy when we grabbed him. Easy.
Ask what he's meant to have stolen.
Supplies. A crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Make a proposition. You find the stolen supplies and bring them back, and Griff will free Amaro.
All I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Cool. We need to go find a crate of food and talk to whoever this person is up here.